నన్ను సార్ రేపు తీసుకుంటారని మెసేజ్ యాక్చువల్గా ఏంటి తీసుకోమని మెసేజ్ పెట్టే సార్ రేపు తీసుకుంటారు.
Hello, namaste.
Namaste, sir.
అంటే నీతో ఎవరు అంత యాక్షన్
Clear my screen. You guys can see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we'll start with the prayer.
Yes.
Today we will,
Yes, sir.
today we will continue with chapter 10 of Bhagavad Gita. Okay? Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha.
Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha.
Krishnaya Yadavindraya.
Krishnaya Yadavendraya.
Jnanamudraya Yogine.
Jnanamudraya Yogini.
Nathaya Rukminishaya.
Nataya Rukmimishaya.
Namo Vedanta Vedine.
Namo Vedanta Vedini.
Vyasaya Bhavanashaya.
Vyasaya Bhavanashaya.
Shrisaya Gunarashaye.
Shaya Gunarashaye.
Hridhyaya Shuddha Vidhyaya.
Hridyaya Shuddha Vidyaya.
Madhvaya cha namo namaha.
Madhvaya Namo Namaha.
So I will do one prayer for all of you, so you become intelligent and smart. Okay? You already are smart and intelligent, but more intelligent and smart. Okay? Om yaschandasam vrishabho vishwarupaha छन्दोभ्योऽध्यमृतात् सम्बभूव समीन्द्रो मेधया स्पृणोतु अमृतस्य देवधारणो भूयासं शरीरं मे विचर्षणं जिह्वा मे मधुमत्तमाः कर्णाभ्यां भूरिविश्रुवं ब्रह्मणकोशोऽसि मेधया पिहितः श्रुतं मे गोपाय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. This is called Medha Sukta. Okay, Medha means intelligence. So this Sukta is used to invoke Medhas, means intellect and buddhi. Okay, so we'll do the first shloka of Mahabharata. Mahabharata is a great epic, and Bhagavad Gita is part of that. Bhagavad Gita occurs inside of Mahabharata. So we recite the first shloka always. Okay? Narayanam namaskritya.
Narayanam Namaskritya.
Naram chaiva narottamam.
Naram chaiva narottamam.
Devim Sarasatim Vyasam.
Devim Saraswatim Vasam.
ततो जयमुदीरयेत्.
ततो जयमुदीरयेत्.
Okay, so we had done some of these shlokas. Any of you remember these shlokas? So Dakshina? Okay. We want to do it again or you want to go to the next set of shlokas?
Do it again, sir.
Again? Oh, okay. ॐ श्री परमात्मने नमः.
ॐ श्री परमात्मने नमः.
अथ श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता
अथ श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता
विभूतियोगो नाम
विभूतियोगो नाम
दशमोऽध्यायः.
दशमोऽध्यायः.
अहं सर्वस्य प्रभवः
अहं सर्वस्य प्रभवः.
मत्तः सर्वं प्रवर्तते
मत्तः सर्वं प्रवर्तते
इति मत्वा भजन्ते माम्.
इति मत्वा भजन्ते माम्.
बुधा भावसमन्विताः
बुधा भावसमन्विताः.
Very nice. You guys are doing so well today. Okay. Okay, so we will go fast then. The slokas that we have done, we will go fast because you are doing so well. Okay. Machitta madagat prana.
मच्चित्ता मद्गता प्राणा.
Machitta madagat prana.
मच्चित्ता मद्गत प्राणा.
बोधयन्तः परस्परम्
बोधयन्तः परस्परम्.
कथयन्तश्च मां नित्यम्
कथयन्तश्च मां नित्यम्.
तुष्यन्ति च रमन्ति च.
तुष्यन्ति च रमन्ति च.
तुष्यन्ति च रमन्ति च.
तुष्यन्ति च रमन्ति च.
Okay. We'll go to the next shloka, but this one we'll do it little bit slow. Okay? तेषां सततयुक्तानां
तेषां सततयुक्तानां.
तेषां सततयुक्तानां
तेषां सततयुक्तानां.
भजतां प्रीतिपूर्वकम्
भजतां प्रीतिपूर्वकम्.
भजतां प्रीतिपूर्वकम्
भजतां प्रीतिपूर्वकम्.
भजतां प्रीतिपूर्वकम्
भजतां प्रीतिपूर्वकम्.
ददामि बुद्धियोगं तम्
ददामि बुद्धियोगं तम्.
ददामि बुद्धियोगं तम्
ददामि बुद्धियोगं तम्.
ददामि बुद्धियोगं तम्
ददामि बुद्धियोगोनम्.
ददामि बुद्धियोगं तम्
ददामि बुद्धियोगं तम्.
येन मामुपयान्ति ते
येन मामुपयान्ति ते.
येन मामुपयान्ति ते
येन मामुपयान्ति ते
येन मामुपयान्ति ते
येन मामुपयान्ति ते
Very nice. So, what Lord is telling in this adhyaya, in these shlokas, these are selected shlokas from 10th chapter, which is called Vibhuti Yoga. Vibhuti means God shows his abilities in special ways. Okay? God himself take avatar and he does a lot of things which you can see, like Lord Krishna did a lot of Leela. Okay, in Ram avatar, Bhagwan went and killed all the demons who were causing problem on the earth. But Bhagwan has a special presence in different things. When we see the sun is a life force. It is giving us light, and because of that light and energy in that light, there is life which is possible on the earth. Okay, so his special presence is there. Also, the sun is the most brightest thing in the whole sky, right? So his special presence is anything that is superior and anything this is excellent. It is the Lord's vibhuti. So that's what this chapter tells about vibhuti of the Lord. So first, the Lord is telling about his greatness, and he tells, Aham Sarvasya Prabhavaha. He has created everything. So he is saying, Aham means I. Aham Sarvasya Prabhavaha. Prabhava means I have created everything. This whole entire universe is created by Lord. And it did not take him any effort to create this whole world, this whole universe. The sun, moons, stars, the planets, and all of the things that we see on the earth. It is created by the Lord without any effort. Mattah sarvam pravartate means the Lord is he also not just he created, but he made it gatishil, which means he gave it activity. He actuated it to do things. So you see the earth is going around the sun. Okay, that earth is going around the sun, the moon is going around the earth, all of that activity that is happening, it would not be possible without the Lord's iksha, without his without the him putting them in the motion. So the knowledgeable, the jnani people, the people who are devoted to him, iti matva bhajante mam. So Lord is saying, by knowing this, by knowing that the Lord is the one who is making the earth go around the sun and the moon go around the earth and us on the earth going around the earth. Okay, all of that, knowing about it, the knowledgeable people with deep devotion, they worship him. Machitta madgat prana. So people, now they have learnt about the greatness of the Lord. Now they are devoted to him. Machitta madgata prana. So one, they keep their mind always centered in the Lord and devoted to him. They talk about him with amongst themselves. They tell each other, oh, Lord has done this, he was, this is what his attributes are, this is what his greatness is, this is what he did in this avatar Leela. So they talk about him in many different ways. Kathayantascha mam nityam, and they talk about him constantly. And in that they find the joy. Okay? When they talk about the Leela of the Lord, they find happiness and enjoyment in that one. People who are like that, tesham satat yuktanam, always striving, making effort, people who are making that effort, worshipping, living their life with devotion, and dedication and with sense of gratitude towards the Lord for Him having given us air, water, food, right? Parents, good friends, teachers, and even the love that you receive from your parents, from your teachers, that also is given by the Lord. It is His vibhuti. So, people who are ever devoted to the Lord and always striving to learn about His vibhuti, they're thinking and speaking about His glories and worshipping Him with devotion. For those people, God gives them the Dami Buddhi Yogam Tam. So He gives them the Buddhi. He gives them the knowledge about the various different entities, how His inner working works through them. So people who are always devoted to Him, He gives them the Buddhi Yoga. So that's what these slokas are telling. Okay. Then Arjun gets very intrigued by Lord telling him this thing that people are always worshipping Him and the knowledgeable people always sing His glory. So he asks, Arjuna Uvacha,
Arjuna Uvacha.
Arjuna Uvacha,
Arjuna Uvacha.
Arjuna Uvacha,
Arjuna Uvacha.
Katham Vidyamaham Yogins.
Katham Vidyam Yogin.
Katham Vidyamaham Yogins.
Katham Vidyam Yogin.
Katham Vidyamaham Yogin.
Katham Vidyamaham Yogin.
Tvam Sada Parichintayan.
Vasada Parichintayan.
Tvam Sada Parichintayan.
Tvam Sada Parichintayan.
Tvam Sada Parichintayan.
Tvam Sada Parichintayan.
Keshu Keshu Cha Bhaveshu.
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 Chintayosi Bhagavanmaya.
Chintayosi Bhagavanmaya.
Chintayosi Bhagavanmaya.
Chintayosi Bhagavanmaya.
Chintayosi Bhagavanmaya.
Chintayosi Bhagavanmaya.
So Arjun is asking now that he is so intrigued and curious that he's asking the Lord, Oh Lord, how do I know you? How do I learn about you? You who is always thought about or always meditated upon by the yogins. Yogin means people who are knowledgeable people who are doing penance about the Lord. You remember the Dhruva story we talked about? So Dhruva did meditation in the forest. In 6 months, he was able to get the darshan of the Lord. So yogi is somebody who is always who knows how to connect with the Lord, who is always dedicating all of his activities to the Lord while he is living his life, doing all of his duties, and he lives with a sense of gratitude and always devoted to the Lord. So those people who are always talking about the Lord and who have obtained this special knowledge and wisdom about the Lord, how do they think about him? Keshu keshu cha bhaveshu. In what form, in what manner should I think about you, O Lord? Okay, that's what Arjun is asking. Now that he's learnt about the Gyan Vigyan Yoga, we have also learnt about it. So now we are very curious. Lord, in what form should we think about you? About you? So the Lord tells him, Shri Bhagavan Uvacha.
Shri Bhagavan Vacha.
Shri Bhagavan Uvacha.
Shri Bhagavan Vacha.
Shri Bhagavan Uvacha.
Shri Bhagavan Vacha.
Adityanamaham Vishnuhu.
Adityanamaham Vishnur.
Adityanamaham Vishnuhu.
Adityanamaham Vishnur.
Adityanamaham Vishnuhu.
Adityanamaham Vishnur.
Yeah, here when I say Vishnuhu, when you combine them, it becomes the second pada also you combine, then it becomes Vishnur. But otherwise, you say Vishnuhu. Okay? When this in the Sanskrit, what happens is when the Visarga, which is the aha sound, is combined with the subsequent letter, then it changes, the pronunciation changes, then it becomes Vishnur in some cases. Okay, so here because we are breaking them into the padas, we say Vishnuhu. Okay, so Adityanamaham Vishnuhu.
Adityanamaham Vishnuhur.
Okay, so what I'll do is I will do some correction here. Okay, so instead of saying this thing, I'm gonna we will say like this. Okay, Adityanamaham Vishnuhu.
Adityanamaham Vishnuhur.
Adityanamaham Vishnuhu.
Adityanamaham Vishnuhur.
Jyotisham Raviransuman.
Jyotisam Raviram Suman.
Jyotisham Raviransuman.
Jyotisam Raviram Suman.
Jyotisham Raviransuman.
Jyotisam Raviram Suman.
Marichir Marutam Asmi.
Marichar Marutam Asmi.
Marichir Marutam Asmi.
Marichar Marutam Asmi.
Marichir Marutam Asmi.
Marichar Marutam Asmi.
Nakshatranamaham Shashi.
Nakshatranamaham Sasi.
Nakshatranamaham Shashi.
Nakshatranamaham Sasi.
Nakshatranamaham Shashi.
Nakshatranamaham Sasi.
Brihatsam Tatha Samnam.
Brihat Samatata Sanam.
Brihatsam Tatha Samnam.
Brihat samatata samna
बृहत्साम तथा साम्नाम
brihat samatatam samna
गायत्री छन्दसामहम्
Gayatri chandasamaham
गायत्री छन्दसामहम्
Gayatri chandasamaham
गायत्री छन्दसामहम्
Gayatri chandasamaham
मासानामार्गशीर्षोऽहम्
Masana margashirsoham
मासानामार्गशीर्षोऽहम्
Masana margashirsoham
मासानामार्गशीर्षोऽहम्
Masana margashirsoham
ऋतूनां कुसुमाकरः
Ritunam kusumakara
ऋतूनां कुसुमाकरः
Ritunam kusumakara
Very nice. So the Lord is telling now about his Vibhuti. Vibhuti means his special presence. So he is saying in the sun, he is present as Vishnu. Vishnu means somebody who enters and gives the energy and ability. Lord is called Vishnu because he enters from his one part. Okay, only a small part of him is present in the sun. And sun, there are Dwadash Aditya. Okay, Dwadash Aditya means 12 different names of the sun. Okay, and these different names, every month the sun is in the different part of the universe, right? When we looking at from the earth, so it has different 12 different names. So therefore we say Dwadash Aditya. Okay, so 12 amongst the 12 Aditya, he is known as Vishnu because he enters the sun just like he enters and pervades. He is omnipresent. So he enters the sun, but he gives the sun a special ability by making it the life force. Through the energy that the sun emanates, we get life on the earth. So he is the brightest thing in the sky. Aditya is the brightest thing in the sky. So Lord is like that. He is the most Tejomaya. He is full of all auspicious qualities. He is effulgent. He is the brightest thing that is there. So he is Aditya. Jyotisham Raviransuman. One form of this Vibhuti is the direct. Okay, and this other form of Vibhuti is the indirect Vibhuti. So this Jyotisham, amongst the Jyoti, all the light that we see, any kind of light, like whether it comes from the lamp, it comes from the bulb, it comes from the torch, it comes from the phone. Okay, all of that light is Jyotisham Ravi Anshuman. So he is even in the Ravi. Ravi is also sun. So he is the light actually. Any light that you see, it is his Vibhuti. Marichir Marutamasmi. There are 49 different types of Vayu. Okay, Marichi. What did they, Marichi, what the Marichi does? He carries the water from the ocean as it evaporates, converts it into the megha. Megha means the clouds. And the cloud then moves around the earth and causes the rainfall. Because of the rainfall, the plants grow. So the Lord is causing this Marutamasmi. So he is giving the ability to the Vayu, to the one of the Vayu, special Vayus, his presence he is telling about, which is controlling the Megha or the clouds. Nakshatranam aham shashi. Nakshatra means all of the constellations. The constellations you can see in the night time in the sky, all those constellations, what is the most brightest thing in the night sky?
Stars and moon.
Moon, you remember from the last class. Yes, yes. Okay. So yes, moon is the brightest thing. When the moon is there, it is also very pleasing to see the moon, right? I've heard stories when their kids were little. One time, Lord Rama, he was small, and people tell this story. I don't know how true it is, but he says, "Oh, मुझे moon चाहिए. I want the moon. I want the moon because the moon is so beautiful." Then what his mother does? She brings a plate filled with water. Okay, and she shows the reflection of the moon in it. Here is your moon. Okay, so moon itself is a reflection of light from the sun. Okay, so nachatranam aham shashi. So he gives the special power to the moon. Moon is also responsible for this tide and trough. You know about tide and trough? Tide and
Sir.
trough? No? In the ocean, what happens is the water level will rise every 6 hours. Okay? Every 6 hours, in 24 hours, there will be multiple times the water will go up and down, up and down. Okay? So the level of the water rises. Okay? When you,
by moon shape, sir.
yes, you are right. So moon actually, because of the the gravitational pull from the moon on the earth and moon going around the earth, it is causing this water tide to go up and down, water to go up and down. It's causing tide in the ocean. And that is so important that it creates because it creates the life on earth. The life, the life started from the ocean. You may have heard about it. Initially, the life Lord takes avatar as Matsya, means fish. The first life form were in the ocean, the fish. Then what happens? Then came the amphibians, the kurma. Then came the kurma. Kurma means the tortoise. Okay, the tortoise came. The tortoise is coming from the ocean. It comes, lays its egg on the beach, and then little baby turtles, they are born. Okay, and all of them, when they are born, instinctively don't know they have to rush towards the ocean. Nobody has taught them that, oh, you need to go into the ocean. They came
Yes,
out,
sir.
they hatched from the egg, and then they all rush towards the ocean. The sea turtles, they are big, huge turtles, and they go into the water. Once they are born, they immediately rush towards the ocean. Okay? There are predators who wants to eat these baby turtles, and there's a battle that is going on. They rush towards the ocean to quickly get into the water. And then these turtles, you may have seen that movie called Nemo.
Yes, sir.
You have seen that? Yeah. So in Nemo, what happens is they ride the ocean currents. They go all around the world in the water. Okay? 2/3 of the earth is covered with water. The land is less, the water is more. in the ocean. Okay? So the moon is causing all of these life form to happen, and because of the different moon, what also has a different phases. Okay, sometimes it's Purnima, sometimes Amavasya, the full moon night, and the dark moon night, when the moon there is no light. Because of that, in the jungle, in the all these animals, their life depends upon that one. You may be surprised to think that the effect of moon is so much in the forest, because when there is dark night, then all these deers, they come out, they eat the grass in the night, and then they hide. They are not able to catch, the lion is not able to catch the deer. But lion also needs food. When it is Purnima, full moon night, the wolves and the lion, they are able to catch their prey. They are able to see a little bit more. Okay? So life also happens because of the Shashi, or because of the moon. So Lord has given the moon special vibhuti. It controls, regulates the water cycle on the planet, and also causes the life go on in the forest. So now this Brihat Sam Tatha Samnam. Sam, in the Vedas, there are four parts. Okay. Uh, there are four Vedas: Rig Ved, Yajur Ved, Samaved, and Atharva Ved. So these four Vedas, amongst those Vedas, the Samaveda is very musical. Okay? All the classical music has come from Samaveda. It is sung in seven swaras. So amongst those Vedas, the Samnam, he is known as Brihat Sam, the large, very large Samveda shlokas or riks of the Samvedas. So the mantras in the Samaveda is called Samnam. So he is known as Brihat Sam, a special section in that one. He is known as, he has given that special ability there in that Brihat, in the Samaveda. Gayatri Chandasamaham. You have heard about Gayatri Mantra?
No, sir.
Okay, Gayatri Mantra was given to us by sage Vishwamitra. Okay? And Gayatri Mantra is a most special mantra about the, which gives us the ability of meditating on the Lord. So everybody who actually starts to study the Vedas, people who study the Vedas and dedicate their life to study of Veda, memorizing them, preserving them, and worshipping the Lord throughout their life, they take the vow of doing the Gayatri Japa 3 times in a day: morning, in the noon, and in the evening. So this Gayatri mantra is very, very special mantra for them. Okay? So he has given it the vibhuti, his special presence is there in that mantra. What that means is, you can, with that mantra, when you contemplate about the Lord, you can think about his special presence in different things. Okay. Masanam Marg Shirshoham. Amongst the months, I am the Marg Shirsh month, which is the December month. You know why this December month is special? What you guys can think about what is so special in December? Anything special you think?
Dhanurmash.
Dhanurmash, yes, you are right. Dhanurmash, you know why it is called Dhanurmash? No? Dhanurmash is because if you were to trace the line where when the sunrise happens throughout the year, okay, then in the end of December, by end of December, a dhanush will be formed like this. Okay. So it is, the sun will on the horizon, it will shift to the right. Then slowly by June, it will shift to the left. Then again, it will shift to the right, and it will make like a dhanush, like a bow. Okay. So it is called Dhanurmash. That's why it is called Dhanurmash. So Masanam Marg Shirshoham, and Bhagwan in December month, the Gita Jayanti comes in the month of December. That month is called Margashirs Mas. It's also called Dhanurmas, like Yajna said. That month is a special month because Lord gave us the Bhagavad Gita in that month. Okay, so He has given that month a special power, a special ability, a lot of worship and puja and the fasting people do in this month. This month also comes after 4 months of penance that people do, which is called Chaturmas, and they every month they protect the seed. 1 month, 1 month they protect the cows by not drinking the milk. 1 month they don't take the dahi. Dahi means curd. They don't take. 1 month they won't eat the vegetables, so the seeds can be preserved. So after those things are done, seeds have been preserved, and the cow's calf have obtained the milk. That offering is made to the Lord on in this month, Margashir's month. So this month is also very special because of that. So
What
Masa,
is the date, sir?
huh?
Date, sir.
Say that again.
Date when we gave what is the date, sir?
Oh, date. Date will be around this. This is the December month, the whole month. Okay. The date of Gita Jayanti is around 16 to 21st of the December. This because this is English calendar. English calendar follows solar calendar. It's a solar calendar, sun. In Margashir is also a solar calendar, but our calendar is slightly different. So we will follow based on the tithi, which means the phases of the moon. So it sometimes it comes on 16, sometimes it will come on 21st, and so on and so forth. But in the second half of the December month. Ritu Nam Kusmakarah. Ritu means seasons. Which is the most beautiful season? Can you tell me?
Summer.
Summer?
Summer.
Huh?
Summer.
Spring? Yes.
Autumn.
Yeah, autumn is also, no, all seasons are nice, but the most beautiful season is the spring season because what is
There will be
happening?
so many flowers and trees.
Yes, so Dikshina is right because there are so many flowers. New plant will bud out. Okay, new leaf will sprout. New plant will sprout in that month. So the spring season is the special season. So amongst the season, he is the spring season. When you see the all these beautiful flowers come out from the plant, have you seen how beautiful the symmetry in the flower is? Right?
Yes, sir.
So it is beautiful because of the presence of the Lord. It is his vibhuti that has made that special season. Okay. So that's what there is. Then we'll do two more shloka. Yachapi sarvabhutanam.
यच्चापि सर्वभूतानां
Yachapi sarvabhutanam.
यच्चापि सर्वभूतानां
Yachapi sarvabhutanam.
यच्चापि सर्वभूतानां
Bijam tadamarjuna.
बीजं तददमर्जुन
Bijam tadaham.
बीजं तदहं
Bijam tadaham.
Jam tadaham
Arjuna
Arjuna
Bijam tadaham Arjuna
Bijam tadaham Arjuna
Bijam tadaham Arjuna
Bijam tadaham Arjuna
न तदस्ति विना यत्स्यान्
Natadasti vinayastayan
न तदस्ति विना यत्स्यान्
Natadasti vinayastayan
न तदस्ति विना यत्स्यान्
Natadasti vinayastayan
मया भूतं चराचरम्
Maya bhutam characharam
नान्तोऽस्ति मम दिव्यानाम्
Nanantosti mama divyanam
नान्तोऽस्ति मम दिव्यानाम्
Nanantosti mama divyanam
नान्तोऽस्ति मम दिव्यानाम्
Nanantosti mama divyanam
विभूतीनां परन्तप
Vibhutinam parantapa
विभूतीनां परन्तप
Vibhutinam parantapa
विभूतीनां परन्तप
Vibhutinam parantapa
एष तूद्देशतः प्रोक्तः
Esha tu desata prokataha
एष तूद्देशतः प्रोक्तः
Esha tu desata prakataha
एष तूद्देशतः प्रोक्तः
Esha tu desata prakataha
प्रोक्तः
praktaha
एष तूद्देशतः प्रोक्तः
Esha tu desata praktaha
विभूतेर्विस्तरो मया
Vibhutirvisraro maya
विभूतेर्विस्तरो मया
Vibhutirvisraro maya
So Lord is telling, "Oh Arjuna, I cannot tell you all of my vibhuti. Okay, it is infinite. Okay, so whatever there is excellent and special, it is, think about it as it is given by me only. Yachapi sarvabhutanam, in any of the bhutas, in any of the jivas, whatever is existing, special thing is there. That special thing cannot be without my special presence in that. Okay? In amongst all the bhutas. So Arjuna, you are asking me Katham Vidyamahang. He wanted to learn about the Lord's special vibhuti in detail. He said, "Tell me all of your vibhuti, Lord." I cannot be satisfied with just learning about few vibhuti or your special presence. So Lord finally tells him, "There is no end to it. I cannot keep telling you all of the things, all of my special presence in everything." So it is his special presence is Divya, means is divine, and Vibhuti Nam is this Vibhuti in his special presence is always special. Okay, in every. So I have told you some special ones. Okay, it is not possible to tell all of the Vibhuti in detail. Okay? Om Tad Saditi
Om Tatsasiti
Srimad Bhagavad Gitasu
Srimad Bhagavad Gita Su
Upanishatsu
Upanishastu
Brahma Vidyayam
Brahma Vidyayam
Yoga Shastre
Yoga Shastre
Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade
Shri Krishna Arjuna Sambhaved
Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade
Shri Krishna Arjuna Sambhaved
Vibhuti Yogo Nama
Vibhuti Yogo Nama
Dashamodhyayah.
Dasamodhyayah.
Okay, very nice. So we finished this thing. I will say the shloka. You don't have to repeat after me. Vasudevasutam Devam Kansachanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum, because he is the son of Vasudev and Devaki. So here we are remembering the parents of Lord Krishna. Okay? He killed the demons called Kansa and Chanur, and he gave happiness to his mother. All of you need to give happiness to your mother. Okay? How do you do that? By being good, by following their instructions. Bring joy and happiness to your parents, just like Lord Krishna did. Okay? So we will talk about a story, how he gave happiness to his parents, Lord Krishna. Okay? The tradition in Vrindavan, you know that Lord Krishna was born in Mathura, then he moved to Vrindavan. And in the village of Vrindavan, all the people, the Gopalas, the cowherd people, they used to worship Lord Indra, the god of rain. They believed that Indra sent rains for their crops and for their cows. Every year, they used to celebrate a big festival, okay, and prayer to please Lord Indra. Lord Krishna, one year, when he was little, only 5 or 6 years, okay, he told, "Why are we worshipping Indra? Isn't our cows, rivers, and mountains and our hard work sustain us? Why should we worship Indra?" Because Lord Indra was getting very proud of his abilities. Okay, so he said he wanted to teach Indra some lesson, and also wanted to tell the people in the village to be little bit more grounded and worship the Govardhan hill, that mountain which is there is in Mathura. He said the mountain give us grasses, flowers, fruits, shelter to our cows. So we should worship the mountain also. Okay. So the new worship, the villager, they knew the Lord Krishna is very special. Nobody could argue with him. Okay. He was so clever, nobody could argue with him. So they trusted Lord Krishna and they agreed, even though he was a little 5, 6 year old little kid. They listened to him. Then they offered prayers, food, songs to Govardhan Hill. Okay. Krishna himself led the joyful festival. He celebrated, he told them how to do things. He was the leader in that festival. It was a festival of gratitude to nature, simple, loving, and pure. So Lord Indra got upset. He became furious. How dare these villagers ignore me? Okay, I will destroy them. In his anger, Lord Indra sent terrible storms, okay, heavy rains, thunder and lightning, flood to drown Vrindavan. Okay, like that. Okay, then the villagers were very scared. They said, "Oh, you told us to do worship of Govardhan and not worship the. Now what will we do? All these rains, terrible rains." So Lord Krishna, what he says, "Don't worry, let me provide you shelter." And he lifted the Mount Govardhan effortlessly on his little finger. On his little finger. And
I know
then,
this story, sir.
huh?
I know this story.
Oh, you know this story? Yeah. And
I heard 10 times when I was a kid.
okay, okay. So this is the 10th time again, huh? Because we are doing the 10th
11th
adhyay.
time.
11th time? Okay, the 11th chapter we'll do next time, okay? So he made the Govardhan hill like an umbrella and protected, and for 7 days and 7 nights he just stood like that with the Mount Govardhan on his finger, little finger, effortlessly. Okay, and he protected everyone. Then Indra got scared. Oh my goodness, he must be a special, some special power is there in this little boy. He must be the Paramatma himself. So he came. He is no ordinary boy. He is supreme being, the master of all gods and all creation. So he came down, bowed to Krishna and asked for forgiveness. Okay. Krishna, he wanted to teach lesson to Indra and make him humble, and he's ever compassionate. He forgave Indra. So that's the Govardhan Leela. So whatever you see, what something amazing, remember it is the special presence of the Lord in them, the vast ocean, the wise teacher, the majestic mountains, right? The brave hero. Remember, it is all a glimpse of Lord Krishna. And real greatness is not showing off power. When you have strength, you have power, you have knowledge, it's not to show off. It is just the knowledge to protect us and to love and serve selflessly. That's the message of Gita. Krishna's divine glories are everywhere. In every kindness, act of kindness, the courage and the wisdom, it is His special presence. And we must try to emulate and inculcate that in our lives. Okay? So that's the this chapter. So we'll do shloka, Samarpan shloka, and we will again meet tomorrow.
Okay, sir.
ॐ प्रातः प्रभीति सायन्तं सायादि प्रातरन्ततः यत् करोमि जगन्नाथ त्वदस्तु त्वपूजनम्. From the dawn till the evening, whatever we do, every act, let it be thy worship, O Lord Krishna. Okay? Sri Krishna Arpanamastu.
Shri Krishna Arpanamastu.
Okay, all right. Bye.
Namaste, sir. Bye, sir.
Namaste. Bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye.